Yo, 2J, what is up, my G? How you doing, brother? Shit, chilling. All right, baby. All right, all right. What about me? I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Just went, got something to eat, ate some, came back. I'm not sure, but I think Casey's gonna paint my face. And yeah, so that's gonna happen for a little bit here. So I'm just kind of waiting on her, and she wants to paint my face. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna play. So while we wait for her, got any video in mind that you down to watch, or what's up? A clown? Nah. No clown, no clown. What we got in mind? What we got in mind? Let's watch something. Remix versus the okay. All right, let's do it. Alrighty.
Seer, heads or tails?
Tails.
And it's heads.
Shit.
Yo.
He goes first. What even?
Alright, Seer, on you in 3, 2, 1.
Some house.
Dang. Jesus. Yo, Jersey, what's up?
Ready?
Hey! What the fuck?
And swing.
Ooh.
Yeah, bro, I like ya. So I'm going. Break it down. Yo. Wait, hold on. Yo. Yo. Level it up. Yo.
Okay, let's chill. Switch.
Happy rap battles? Yeah. Yes, Jesse. Yes. Yeah.
Let's stand to this shit.
I want to do one of those. I'm gonna do that tonight, Jesse.
Anybody you the bitch now?
And switch.
I got the flow, everybody get down to the remix. I drop it low, everybody get. I drop it low, everybody get down to the remix flow. I drop it low. Yeah. Okay. Nah. Yo, yeah. Don't wake my demons. Yep.
So, let's just recap what's happened today. We've had our South African community versus.
That was pretty crazy. That was pretty wild. All right, epic rap battle. Epic rap battle of history. I seen the Joker versus Pennywise. Hulk Hogan versus King Young. Let me see this. Hopefully this is not copyright.
Epic rap battles of history! Kim Jong-il versus Hulk Hogan!
The name's Kim Jong, I got a license to ill. Make you swallow my rhymes like a steroids pill. Your body looks like a spray tan banana with a Walrus mustache and a wag bandana. I'm coming at you like the age of Ric Flair. Bitch, I'll suplex you by your freaking dick hair. Your whole family's a bunch of Barbies, dude. You want beef? Eat this Korean barbecue.
You got a ringside seat to your own SmackDown, brother. You look like Sonic the Hedgehog's mother. You're a freak, a bull.
Hey, I look like Sonny the Hedgehog's mother. Oh my god, bro.
You look like Sonic the Hedgehog's mother. You're a freak, a phony, a raceroni jabroni. I'm gonna bounce you like a check for my alimony. Come on, dude. All the little Hulksters know.
I'm gonna bounce you like a check for my alimony. Oh my god, bro. Let's see my trolling out here.
I'll hang you from the ropes like a South Park puppet show. I'll choke hold you hostage like Laura Ling. Brother, I'll leg drop your ass back to Beijing.
Beijing is in China, you blonde asshole. I'm a god amongst men, you're a suburban commando. North Korea, bitch, let me give you a tour. By the way, your wife says my dick is bigger than yours.
Hulk Hogan goes down. I don't know if he can finish the battle. He's reaching for the ropes. It's Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh shit, Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah, brother. Ooh. That's a good one.
Ooh, yeah, it's about to get real. Watch me snap into a Slim Jim Kim Jong-il. I don't like dead little bitches with glasses. But when midgets step up, I stomp midget asses. Macho Man, there is no equal. So spend less time rapping and start feeding your people. Punk, I'll elbow drop your whole nation on behalf of the entire World Wrestling Federation. Ooh, yeah. Who won? Who's next? You decide. Up! Battle of History!
Oh my god, man. Ooh, I think I might do this one tonight. I'm not gonna watch it, but I'm gonna do this one tonight. Elon Musk versus Mark Zuckerberg. Let's see.
Elon Musk.
Call me Musk. I'm here to help.
Yeah.
Flush a Zucker turd for humanity's health. I'm making brilliant innovations in a race against the dark ages. Provide a place to discover your acts. Kind of racist. Got called to Senate. Data hack. You acted so robotic, Star Trek's like, we need Lieutenant Data back. I'm Tony Stark with a James Bond sprinkle toss in. And I've been flossing since you double-crossed the Wigglevoss twins.
Data was a lieutenant commander to start, but I wouldn't expect you to understand an org chart. See, here's mine. I'm at the top boss, and I'm spitting fire like I'm hot sauce.
I'm at the top, and I spit in fire like a hot sauce.
Speak up, Zuck. I don't even fucking blink. I'm the CEO and knowing what you think. Hey, I've been looking up your family. We can start. My God, couldn't clean your daddy's laundry with a part-time. What's the Oculus Instagram? What's WhatsApp. I'm cleaning up like a wet ass. I drive around in a hatchback. Beep beep. I like your story like Snapchat. Elon, you're nothing but an attention-seeking outcast, and your star is faded like you on a podcast.
Don't smoking with Joe Rogan, don't slow motion my pace, man. When I'm conquering my space, it's actual space, man. I got a loan from the White House. Boom! Said that shit straight to the moon. Now I'm taking mankind to Mars, but for your kind, man, I ain't got room. Your platform only launches depression. Who put the elf with no friends in charge of human connection? Hey, you claim to be some kind of saint, but you ain't. Why don't you lean in and face mash my musky Dutch taint? I'm destined to rep Earth. You sold us out for some net worth. Your site's got so many Russian bots, they should call it the social network.
Ooh,
Ooh. Ooh, my God, that was a bar.
And face mash my musky Dutch taint. I'm destined to rep Earth. You sold us out for some net worth. Your site's got so many Russian bots, they should call it the social network.
ooh, bots. I know AI gets you tweeting. I read your feed while eating toast from Robot Morgan Freeman. You need to start sleeping. We can all see you're tired. You're about to be CEO. Shit, he got fired. You got all these companies, but they're incomplete. I've got one and I fold money. Incomplete. Set your self-driving truck to haul your ass home. Cause this battle's like PayPal. You got
Didn't Elon Musk became the richest man today? I'm pretty sure he became the richest man alive. He passed Jeff Bezos. $300 billion, didn't he? Let me see. Who's the richest man today? Yeah, this is outdated. It says Jeff Bezos is the founder of Amazon, world's largest, and it says only 177 billion when his fortune was already at the 200 something billion. But yeah, that's just weird. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Ash Ketchum versus Charles Darwin. How do they even get this? Dang, I didn't know that. It's crazy, and I need $40,000 to fix my home to live in. So unfair. Yeah, it's you know, like, you know, how do they come up with these crazy companies, right? Apparently, I'm pretty sure they say Mark Zuckerberg literally stole this idea and he made it his, and then, you know, and kicked the other guys off the idea. Crazy. And then Elon Musk, obviously, very smart guy. Yeah, I don't know, man. Some weird shit going on, man. Freddie Douglass versus Thomas Jefferson. Wonder Woman versus Stevie Wonder. Man, he's got Stevie against Wonder. Yeah.
Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman fly, I'm about to tell you why. Princess Diana, but this lady don't die. My rhymes are signed, sealed, and delivered on time. You a bald has-been, I'm in my Amazon Prime. I tell you what I say, you bet your star from Ray. Written in the shade, and the King Cobra head sway. Gods made me out of clay, then they wrote the mold. I'm like Gina Davis in the Justice League of my own. I just called to say that you need to ditch the hair beads, looking like the Predator after some chemotherapy. But don't be scared, I let bats down easy, so you don't gotta worry about a thing, little Stevie.
I feel like this is the beginning.
But T-Pain's so good. He's just so good.
But you have sucked for a few thousand years. I'm a man who comes from a higher ground, and I say DC is a whole step down. I'm spitting out hits in both fingertips, so use the tip of your fingers and read my lips. Now, how you gonna talk about a bat being blind? You need to echo relocate to the 4th of July. Cause you're missing the pennant, or at least you try. But your first story is you running off with a guy. Okay, now let me tell the truth, cause I know you got the lasso. You got that whack flow, suffering sappho. I'm the ceremony master blaster with the bars, and I got more Grammys than your pants.
panties got stars.
Well, I'm a woman who wonders what you're thinking. Some of your records make me wish you started drinking. Even if I stick to the best selections, your YouTube videos raise some vision questions.
Your ignorant questions can never cause as much pain as never knowing how stupid you look in your airplane. You're a misguided C- on the Bechdel test joke, and my worst song is better than your best TV show.
Look, I don't want to judge a talking book by its cover. Of the vegan buffet, you're a full-time lover and a part-time father. From what I've discovered, 9 different kids with 5 different mothers.
Come walk in my shoes, so stick to your red boots. With spots so thin, even I can see through. Yeah, it's not a superstition, I believe you got this. Not even your tiara's coming back from this.
Oh my god, bro. These people are crazy. Baby. Baby. Baba. Baba.
Was the first Crop Cat post in 8 months. I feel like there's not a whole lot left after the wash the taste of my dick from your mouth thing. Like, where do you even go from there?
Jump 3, and that's gonna do it. Buffalo taking out Scar with the pop-off.
Jesus, he's really going hard.
That's right. There's some beef between these guys. There's some beef. So let me explain this, right?
It's really difficult to look hard with a Ninja Turtles shirt on.
He went on Twitter. 3, Buffalo would not.
Donatello would be so disappointed if he saw that.
You laugh.
Everything that we do here is done in like 40-gallon batches. Every week, 40 gallons.
Ultimate Aussie barbecue. Jersey.
It's important that we take as much care with our vegetables as we do with our proteins.
We have a mixture here of 2 parts cremini mushrooms and 1 part shiitake mushrooms. which we're gonna take the stem off the shiitakes, then just slice.
I know I've been obsessed with mushrooms. I've always used them. We kind of put that to the fore and we're like, let's try and make vegetables as much a part of our menu as the rest of the meat-laden menu.
We used maitakes for a while, too expensive. We used oysters as well for a while. We settled on these for the price for the creminis, and I mean the shiitakes are just the most
You're in the camera,
resemblance
baby,
of
regardless.
meat. Simply seasoned with
Alright,
some
boys,
of this
I'm gonna do it like
garlic
this, alright,
oil,
guys?
some salt and pepper.
You guys can
No
see.
matter how you cook mushrooms, they're slamming. Like, you can't up a mushroom. They just take the smoke super well.
All right, so these are seasoned and ready for the smoker, and they're gonna go for a few hours.
Cauliflower here, very basic. You would think that you'd be able to put this on the smoker as is, but I find if you look at the cauliflower, it's kind of tight, it's closed up, ordinary tasting. We need to season it and try and get some flavor into the cauliflower before we put it on the smoker. Once we got our florets, now we're gonna make a flavored broth. A court bouillon, I got black peppercorns, some dried bay leaf, coriander, and a little bit of cumin. We're gonna add some water.
Cumin.
Okay? Basically, we just wanna make something that's really well seasoned, something that you would like to drink. I mean, you can't just cook cauliflower in water and expect it to taste good. We're gonna have some shallots, some garlic. I'm gonna add some parsley, just for some freshness. And then the most important part, we're gonna season, okay? We're dropping our cauliflower a little bit at a time. We're trying to impart flavor into the cauliflower and open it up to the smoke. It just doesn't seem to smoke as well raw on the smoker as it does when it's been cooked through. See, it's like kind of quite pliable, and if you look at the florets, it's open, just all the smoke can get in there. Now if you eat this, it's delicious. As it is right now, I would eat a whole bowl of these. Now everything's prepped and ready to go. We got to get this stuff on so we're ready for service.
So here we are in the walk-in that we purposely built for the purpose of butchering briskets and for making sausage and for just grinding in general. So really we're just getting it to a shape that it's going to be aerodynamic, nice and rounded. It almost looks like a spaceship is what we're going for. Coming out of the bag, this one was weighing in at around 16 pounds. So I'm about to take off a good 5 pounds of that. I'm not too concerned with how much I take off because I know I'm going to use it. The fat's going to go into tallow and the meat and some of the fat's going to go into the sausage as well.
All right.
All right, now we're going to season them up. This is the rub, which is 4 parts 16 mesh black pepper and 1 part kosher salt. So we just get it covered all over every single spot we can find.
Our focus here was really making sure the food was spot on, and we wanted to do brisket. So we knew we were going to have a lot of scrap. Enter the Aussie snag, which is an all beef emulsified sausage, something that we're really familiar with. We ate as kids growing up.
So this is the prep for our Aussie beef sausage. So I'm going to get the meat ready that I've trimmed off the brisket for sausage, but I just eye out the difference in meat and fat. I'm trying to get an 80-20 split. So I've weighed out our dry seasoning mix. So I'm just gonna season this all over. We can put in the garlic as well, but really just trying to get every single part of this meat evenly seasoned all over. All right, that looks about right. I'm just gonna throw this in the walk-in, cover it up, and revisit it tomorrow for the grind. Here are the briskets that we trimmed up for the sausage that we saw. So I'm just facing the decals towards me and the flats towards the firebox as no matter how many times I've cooked it, it seems to work the opposite of what any other offset smoker would be, which is to put the decals towards the firebox, but we just can't seem to get the flats cooked on this machine. So we face the flats towards that box. Hopefully not gonna go in again until the 7-hour mark when we're gonna wrap in butcher's paper. So we're gonna start on the baby backs. Honestly, one of the first barbecue items that I really fell in love with, just sweet pork. We just remove the silver skin. We have a meat hook here, work it down, and then with a flick of the wrist, you're up. North Wildwood down in South Jersey where we are really feels like it's a rib town. People are maybe not quite as familiar with with brisket, but they definitely know what ribs are, and we sell a heap of baby backs. They love the baby backs.
What I think is really amazing about this is we are one tiny restaurant on a barrier island down in South Jersey, and this is basically for one service. This is a lot of animal right here, and we go through this 4 days a week. It's mind-blowing.
Sugar and salt rub.
Hey,
which is,
Jersey,
four
send me a
parts
friend request,
raw
okay?
Sugar, 1 part salt.
I love the fact that people love these things, but it costs us a fortune to bring them in. We don't make any money off them. We're almost in the business of paying people.
Restaurant stuff. What, a skeleton? Which?
I'm using this now skull mask, like someone else's skull, is sitting on my face. So I'm just gonna etch out around the cheekbones and temple area to map out the witch doctor. Welcome back, my friends. So I'm starting off with a white eyeliner. This one is by LA Girl, and I'm using this to map out the witch doctor shape. I want to make it look like a little bit of a skull, like I have a skull mask, like someone else's skull is sitting on my face. So I'm just gonna etch out around the cheekbones, temple area, and the nose. This tutorial is very similar to my Lady Gaga on this thing. We add the step, going around the and then we have a face one to be perfect right off the like eyeshadow. See, I can this just a it's like my shirts eat the source gonna do the same thing, you know, and connect. So actually, like with the start. Again, we're getting small eyes. Same favorite. No clean up tip. This is gonna be so long. Contour. Full like special favorite. I have to that. You want to who's really almost there. I took this around you, and it's the best. It dries and it's light enough so you can get it. So the very last step is I took this Crayola Model Magic, which is essentially Play-Doh that dries as foam. You can get it at Target, Walmart, anywhere, stores around you. And it's the best. It dries and it's light enough so you can still Target, Walmart, anywhere, stores around you.
to hop off and work on the kids is right on. Talk to you live again and happy Halloween. Both us. Love her hair. I poster. Alright, Cersei. Take care.
You should go now. Run. No. I won't leave you here. We can run together. Listen. If we run together, they will shoot us from behind. We both die. So, how's about you here? They will kill you. No. Don't worry about me. I will hold them. I want you to promise me to survive. To take this message for our country. Yes, so beautiful. I am in heaven? Yes.
Not water.
GR, what's up, man?
Eyebrow, not your eye.
like and subscribe to the channel.
Yo, what is up, guys? We're live on YouTube. Yo, man, let's get going. Come on, by. Swipe up. Come on, man.
like and subscribe to my channel.
Man.
Nice. That's cool. Doppelganger.
Why you have black eyes? I'm looking at. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a good night, guys. Oh, this. Guess a win. That way it can tell the can't do it too soft, like you know what I mean? I can't do it myself. Go ahead. Go ahead. Killing me. This little. Right here. Does this one. Alrighty. Ja? Ik weet ja, man. Dude. Oh yeah? Casey did it for me. Now I'm sleepy. I wake up now. The coffee.
Get ready to stitch him up.
There's the cage. I see the sky beyond.
Al got your back. Remember me tell you.
Mo kills.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of me's to go around. Well,
there's me's to go around.
Prove you're worthy.
Yo, Seta! ¿Cómo estás?
Let us give them a show, shall we?
Oh. Oh. ¿Puedes agregar, por favor? Dale. Sí. Sorry.
Up in the chimney.
Got some materials for us.
Reloading.
Drop down from the fire.
Care package arriving. Choose your next move quickly. Got some extra supplies. Care package incoming. Y'all are taking fire. Reloading.
Got very laggy to the
Give me a second. Recharging shields.
See through the veil. I have some materials.
Oscar Mike.
I can't see them.
They're firing on.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
I'm recharging my shields.
Spotted. Double time it. My shield recharge. Reloading. Reloading. Tango down.
One.
Enemy down.
Right over there.
Good job.
Impressive. Begin round preparations.
Just gonna run a wingman, even though I'm bad at it. Not very good with wingman. I mean, I'm not bad at terrible at it. I'm decent, but like, I'm definitely better at different ones.
Health drone. Recharging my shields. I'm down. On your feet. Lifelines got your back.
Oh Lord.
Give my shields a recharge. Care package arriving. Choose your next move. Taking a knee. Patching up. Care package touching down. They usually carry rare platforms.
I'm taking fire.
Down to target.
Pushing it.
Reloading.
What about her? Right here.
Health drone if you need it.
I hit him first.
Reloading.
We must go here.
What's my favorite arena map? I don't know. I think the one with the ships.
Your enemies are on their knees.
You get on top of the ship, like up and down.
Match point.
with the two
We
steps
got
of
this.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that one. Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Rival spotted.
Yeah, I'm close right there. Too.
I'm taking fire.
This guy always gets knocked.
Shut the seer up. Up top.
Beyond the veil.
I'm getting shot at.
He's broken. He's broken.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Healing. Watch my back.
Robots running towards you guys now.
Want coffee? I kind of do, but yeah.
My shields are
I'm taking fire.
Yeah. It's always down. Literally always down.
Just giving my shields a recharge. On your feet. Lifelines got your back. I'm spotted, taking fire.
I know he was gonna.
I'm recharging my shields.
off the mic. I'm spotted. Hop in the chimney. They got me. I'm down.
Got two on me.
Dude, I've carried this.
We got company. Safety's off, folks. Enemy here.
They're firing on me.
Bro, I have to do everything. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Jesus Christ, man, I have to do everything.
Is within reach. Take it. This one's for the championship. Don't go taking any naps now.
I'm gonna go to the creamer. To go get a creamer? Oh, you guys are terrible.
Got some materials for us.
That's my guy.
Recharging my shields.
Damn it.
Recharging my
Are you guys serious? Are you guys always down?
My friend. I'm down.
Reloading. Patch me up, Joe. Recharging my shields.
Come on, guys. Holy shit. Get it together, guys. Get it together. Oh, bro. They're always down. They're always down. They're so bad. They are so bad. Holy shit, dude.
Nothing is assured.
Woo. They are so bad. How are you this bad, my man? They keep pushing and they keep getting knocked. It can't be this bad.
Round 5. Victory is within reach. For some of you.
One's One's up top, right side, 2 up top.
Who got some extra supplies?
Also, my dear, I am taking fire.
I'm getting shot at. Reload petrol if you need it. Recharging my shields.
Reloading. See through the veil. I'm recharging my shields.
Target.
Recharging my shields.
Enemy close.
Oh my god, bro. This is unheard of. I can't make this up.
Give me a sec. Recharge
right here. Moving this way.
They're resting. Resting.
Contact with rival. Opponent here.
GG's. Bro, I don't know what our seer is doing. I have no idea what that man's doing.
The enemy nears victory. Do not give in to fear. You're about to take this. You okay with that? I'm not.
Did it pick me up? Yeah. They are out here to roll, boys. Don't like that map? I'm mining it. I just don't know what my teammates are doing.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Recharging my shields.
These guys are not good. Like, these guys we're playing against, but they're not really good. It's just, my teammates are worse.
Sending care package. Now impress me.
Care package incoming.
Just giving my shield a recharge.
Pop in the chimney.
Grenade.
Some hits on me.
Saw someone up there. Stay clear. Smoke out. Take fire.
Throwing thermite.
Healing. Watch my.
I'm down.
You guys cannot be serious.
Give my shields a recharge.
Quick line, I gotcha. I'm getting shot at.
Spotted. Double timing it.
Shields are recharging.
Just giving my shield.
Cracked his armor down there.
Oscar Mike, I'm spotted.
Recharging my shields.
Giving him the ship.
Drop the veil.
Spotted. Double timing
This way, let's go.
Give me a sec. Recharging shields. Oscar Mike, spotted.
You guys are terrible. Terrible! Mm.
have been chosen. Who will face them next?
Holy shit, these guys are bad. Oh my god, bro. I knew this guy was doing nothing, bro. Zero. Look at him. Oh my lord, bro. 600 and something damage for a game that long? Bro. You're doing nothing. Holy shit, bro. That's nothing. That is nothing, bro.
Fate will be on our side, Fly Fighter.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll do it.
You and me, let's take this win.
Okay. It was set or something?
I'm not afraid. I'll never be. Introducing your champion.
You like the background music?
My shield, my life.
Dropping in. I'm going over there.
Can't really hear it. I think you can only hear it more in the lobby.
Okay, good. Man, we should have hit that.
Going over there. Careful. Opening this hold. Round one. Countdown. Extended light mag here. Level 4. Blood. First blood.
Get it. And you almost plateau, huh, baby?
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
I need it.
Come and get your birthday present.
I want it.
Med kit here.
Thanks to you. No, I think we were all doing our part. Those games weren't necessarily, nobody was like truly fucking carrying anything. I was doing, I was doing well, but
Evo shield here.
it didn't feel like very unbalanced. It felt like we were all doing, you know what I mean, our parts. And that's what it's all
Need a
about.
hop up. Turbocharger.
That's what it felt like. It felt like everybody was doing parts and
New kill leader appointed.
Be aware of the new kill leader.
I think there's a white one up top. I just found it.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
Dibs.
I need a hop up.
I need a tempo. And
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2. Extended supply bin here. Could have something good. Supply bin here.
On my tempo. What if he wants his bruiser? Oh, yeah. I got one already. I want a one-time. They just scanned that crypto.
Extra supplies over here.
We should be good though. kinda wanna wait to play that game.
Oh. Job, Dupo. Good job,
I have to get looted
Dupo.
over here, I think.
Letiline. Bye, Letiline.
I really want this
You heard that before?
Another
Huh?
barrel right here.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level. Energy ammo here.
You're rocking an L-Star?
Yeah.
If I don't get a turbocharger, I'm gonna grab the L-Star. Nice, a blue backpack.
You hear the music now?
Come on, this hold better have
Opening a
money.
hold. Watch it.
In progress.
We have the benefit. We are inside
Optics
the ring.
here. Extended standard stock here.
Nope.
Level 2.
Probably be a better body shift on
Here's
that.
your birthday present.
Ooh, that's gonna have my turbocharger.
Yeah. I left the Halloween back now.
Care package being delivered.
Oh, get to the beacon. Oh, let's actually chill here until circle closes. Have you scan beacon, and then we'll go. I forgot. The good thing, that's a good thing about you having Bloodhound. I mean, instead of Gibby. No. Good recon for us.
Sounds like Harry Potter or something.
Use your map to guide you.
We're chilling. Only a matter of seconds before our team rotates this time. They're fighting over there at
Let's explore this way.
somewhere that way.
Standard stock here. Standard stock here.
Let's go tap straight, bro.
Honey, it's okay.
You
You
should
can,
say
you can watch whatever you want.
straight, bro.
It's okay. You don't have to just watch me. I understand, baby. But at least if you
What are you
just,
doing down there, bro? You're about to die down there. I hope you do that. I was looting. I was looting those bones. They're shooting at you.
Oh yeah. Pretty bad aim.
Oh, you're lucky it was just gonna be fine. That'd be trolling all the time, nading you.
Tarzan?
Was
Yeah.
it friendly fire on Fortnite? There wasn't, right? No.
Yeah, well, no.
Oh, I'm not Horizon. I would've had my drone emote too. Alright, we got a minute and you can scan the game and we'll see what we got.
This is a boring game, boys. Sorry.
Follow the tunnel.
They crypto scanned. They're gibble ulting back there.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, look right here.
Enemy
His ult.
spotted.
Do you have a sniper? No, you don't. Right?
No.
Oof, you lost.
Sounds like people are fighting behind us. They're gonna push this way pretty soon.
Okay, bet him. Let's hold this. We got a good strong point right here.
Hostile over there.
come on, come through that way. Someone weak. I want someone weak to come through that way. Hey, look at that guy's name. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok,
Round
TTV.
2,
What the
beginning
fuck?
ring countdown.
Jesus.
Say one, we're all inside this ring.
Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, TTV. That guy's name is Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, TTV.
Self-promoting at
funny.
its finest.
My boy said, I'm promoting all of it. What's up?
Oh, you can scan again.
Oh, yeah.
I'll watch your back. Wait,
maybe I shouldn't.
No, go. I got you. If they peek, I'm gonna head you in. Trust in me.
Attention.
I have located the next ring.
Alright, let's go hold this little corner right here to the left.
Good. Jumping out. Half the squad's left. No time to be
I
tired.
thought we were gonna shoot at that. That's why I was just like shooting. His girlfriend is sick. Yeah.
You just need to get like 5 squads left, maybe catch a team.
I think she got the Rona. Just coughing on that.
And then get that second or dub. And I'm there and plat. Or diamond, whoever fucking thing. Oh, I gotta watch lifelines back. They're fighting over there, right?
Here's your birthday present.
They're fighting at Crypto, I think. Or now they know where they're at. We're at Crypto, and we're pretty close.
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
Hey, back off, bro. Back.
How many
Oh,
bats do you have?
Oh, one, but
Evo
it's okay.
shield
There's
here.
a replicator
Level
here.
3.
Take that,
Standard
take
stock
that.
here. Level 2.
I'm gonna go craft. They're fighting over there at Crypto. Or wherever it is.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
Crafting, but keeping focus.
Where'd all these level 3s come from?
He dropped his. He wants to go back to pick up the other one.
Alright, I'm good. I got 4 bats.
Oh, remember that one spot that you ratted in here?
Yeah. I'm not Horizon though.
There has to be a way you can get up there.
Hey, wait, let's go try to third this.
I'm down.
Let's get right here. You see that?
Yeah.
Use that. Get up. Yeah, I want some KP. That way, if we get some placement, it makes it that much better.
Down, Depot. Like great history. Again.
Okay, I guess they just finished.
Good, we're inside.
I hear
Hostile over
across.
there.
Let him stay still.
Opening fire.
70.
I'm taking shots.
Crack.
Hostile close.
I got a hill.
Recharging my shields.
I cracked low.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
That's a Revenant. That's not good. Do they have an Octane? They have an
No,
Octane.
there's
Get the fuck out.
Loba's over there.
105 on Loba. 105.
Oh, she's weak.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at. Just giving my shields a recharge.
Oh, they're not. Let lifeline.
Hold on.
Let lifeline.
Right.
On your feet. Lifeline's got
Care
your back.
package. I'm gonna get this Kraber and change the whole fight. Over here as well.
Taking a moment to recharge
Can you
my
drop the
shield.
drone?
Come on, say hello.
Thank you.
Just giving my
We'll get
shields a
this.
recharge.
Replicator in.
Come on, Kraber.
Recharging my
Please get
shields.
Kraber. Oh, I need you. Fuck yes. You have no idea. Fuck yes. I'm so happy.
Is there any shields in that thing?
No, what do you need though?
I'm good. I got 2 bats, 4 cells.
Shield battery here.
Maybe I'm gonna wait until circuit closes.
No, Devil. Don't do it. Don't leave me.
Oh, so this team over here.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
2 different teams over here. One down here. One way the fuck away.
Come for 116.
Need to recharge my shields.
There's a guy on the pole right here, B. Behind
Where?
us, he's looking right at us. He's on this pole.
Oh, they got me. I gotta go down.
Listen, let's move here.
Fucking
fired.
shit.
Lamb, I gotcha.
I'll pop the Phoenix and we'll go right back up. Or maybe not, because we got two Anglo teams on us. You know? I don't think we do go
I'm
back up.
spotted, taking fire.
I am taking fire.
Recharging my shields.
Healing my
We
wounds.
got crazy good angles on us.
He's so lucky.
Moment to recharge my shields.
Recharge, come down.
Holy
Oh,
hell!
shit. Get down, get down.
1 second, we got this.
Yeah, there's not shit up there, bro. They got.
Yeah, we gotta go somewhere
Just
else.
giving my shields a recharge.
We can hold it here, just not up there, because then everyone has aim on it. There's not really much
Just
cover
a
up there.
Bro, this guy's farming fucking shield.
Deploying health drone.
Let's chill here, we're chilling here. Worst comes to worst, I have a portal. I don't know where I'm gonna go.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
Another dropper here. I'm just checking the bins right here. I need to find some shields.
I'm gonna hold this right here. This little
So I
area.
have extra.
Eve, take my wallet. Take my
Man, if
wallet.
that shit has a fire one.
Two different teams over here.
Hold on,
Yeah,
baby,
worry
hold
about
on.
this.
They're pushing me.
This building right here, fuck it. I
Guard
think.
this spot.
I'll probably
Seen some
rock
battles
this
here
up.
before.
Listen up, I'm calling a lifeline package in.
Waiting for this.
We're not all in the ring. Spitfire here.
Good
Oh,
fire
you
here,
should
DM,
get
if
that.
you want that.
Opening fire.
Damn, they took my kill. I'm gonna go get that shit though.
What are you dropping?
Don't leave, Debo.
L-Star, you need ammo?
Yep, yep.
Alright, I need to go get some kills. I'm gonna hold right here.
Let's move here.
Love you.
Spray,
Take
fire,
my
fighting
car.
each other right here.
Opening fire.
Got one?
Enemy down. Reloading. They spotted me. I'm taking shots. Phasing.
I'm flanking this team right here.
Oh, caustic, whatever that guy, he's weak. There's two in there.
Another squad's attacking. Focused.
Oh, this
This
is
time
not
I'm down.
flanking. I'm gonna get.
You and me.
Ah, okay.
I am Bloodhunter. Marking our surroundings.
I got a team behind us fighting.
They're literally both on.
Oh yeah, still
Scanning the area.
Alright,
Box
I got
right
this.
now.
Might be something good this way.
Yeah, we need to get out of here. Someone seems here.
Man, I didn't even get my finish either. Both my finishes.
Hostile spotted.
Yeah.
Enemy spotted.
Maybe we
Might be
go
something
this
good
way.
this way.
Hold this cut.
I heard that.
Warning. Ring closing.
Hostiles. Hostile right here.
Oh,
No.
God.
I have fallen.
I just got beamed by the All-Star.
Yep. No chance up there. That's what I got killed with. Versus Spitfire. Oh, right there.
Well, that's unfortunate. Look at a scan from.
Round 5. Beginning ring countdown.
Ring's close. Only 1 minute to go. Ring's not that far.
Holy hell. Ay, 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 bro. That's what happens when you get desperate for kills, especially like if you're a wraith, you might as well ult into it. If you're gonna put yourself in a bad position, you gotta ult it in. You don't just go in and shit. Really?
I like the wind in my hair. I love this part! Ole!
We could check out here. Let's explore this way.
Holy hell.
Hey, mira, got some enemies right here.
Attention. First blood.
First fatality. Let the games begin.
I've got an Evo shield here. It's cool. Level 2.
Let's explore this way.
Taking fire. You're gonna have to move at my speed.
Play together, guys.
Might be something good this way.
Charging shields. Loud and clear, hermana.
Target over there.
Heads up, we're not alone.
He's down.
Grenade, watch out.
Recharging my shields.
Giving my shield.
We jump at. Let's jump at him. Let's jump at him after this. Come on.
I'm getting shot at.
baby.
Recharging my shields.
Sorry, I just saw you're running by the tank. Running by the tank. Is this last game?
Come and get your birthday present.
Was this last game of Crash? I was solo. I was ratting.
Let's go here. 60 seconds until the ring closes. No sweat for me. Can you keep up? "45 seconds and it's far. Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
New kill leader. Eyes out for him.
Faster, faster, faster.
Extra supplies over here.
Watch it. Gonna break this hold open.
Bam, bam, bam.
Found an extended energy mag here. Level 4.
I am. I could use that.
It's go time.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Listen up, the ring's moving.
Optics here. Close range. Optics here. Close range.
Scanning for the next ring. Check your minimap.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Mira, someone's out there. They're far.
Attention. Delivering
Hostile. Just spotted someone out there.
I'm spotted. Taking fire. Looks just giving my shields a recharge.
Reloading. Arc star out.
Just giving my shields a recharge. I need shots. I need light
Enemy
ammo.
over there.
Shotgun ammo here. Mira, light ammo here.
I am taking fire, friends.
Oh my lord. I don't have any bullets, guys. I legit don't have any bullets. I have 4 bullets.
Let's go this way. Grappling.
Rápido. I need a shotgun bolt. Enemy spotted. Way out there, like little cucarachas. Mira, someone's out there. They're far.
Got some extra supplies.
I need energy ammo.
Light ammo here. Energy ammo here.
Come and get your birthday present.
Oh, come on.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
Gracias. Rápido, rápido.
Who's ready to fly on a zipline? I am.
Charging shields. Come on, come on.
energy ammo here.
Dibs. Using grapple.
Shield battery here.
I found a charge tower here. Ultimately, they're pretty helpful.
Hit the ejector seat. We could check out here.
Making contact with enemy.
Here I go.
They're shooting at me.
The next ring is quite potent. I am taking fire, friends. Enemy down.
Help, please.
Got a replicator coming down.
Someone's out there.
Reload. Enemy down.
Giving my shields a recharge.
I'll pick you up, Silva. Remember that. Calling it a lifeline package. Health drone if you need it.
Gotta use a Phoenix kit.
Here I go.
Med kit here. It's go time.
Light ammo here. I am repairing myself.
Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude.
Using grapple.
Must go faster.
One minute. The ring isn't far.
Wait up, I'm crafting.
See someone out there.
Grappling. Great. The ring is close. Less than a minute. Crafting. 1 minute, friends.
30 seconds, rings close.
The ring's close. 10 seconds.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Ring's closing. I like pushing limits as much as the next guy, but we gotta go.
Care package being delivered.
Incoming care package. I love loot. Zipline deployed. Team, I found the next ring location for us. Check your maps.
Enemy spotted. Way out there, like little cucarachas.
Beginning ring countdown.
I am repairing myself.
Deploying health drone.
Thank you.
Attention.
I got you. Now keep moving.
They're dropping a replicator. I need energy ammo.
Calling in a lifeline package.
Half the squads remain. Let's keep them. Watch out for the new kill. Body shield here. Level 4.
Let's go this way.
Bro, the Halloween vibes. Casey wanted to paint my face. So you know how it goes, man. You know how it goes. Baby girl wants to do something. Fuck it. Fine. She's like, let me paint your face on stream. I was like, alright. Do it. How you doing, Sleepy? Good to see you.
1 minute technos.
You gave in? You know what? She does a lot of things for me, so you gotta, you know what I mean? It's a mutual thing, right? We do things for each other. Yeah.
Box over there.
Extra supplies over here. Extended heather mag.
I do it.
Level 4.
I let her have her.
Got an enemy out there. See someone out there.
Hostile over there. Reload him. Contact.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? Enemies are shooting at me. There's another squad. Taking fire.
I'm spotted. Taking fire. Pass me that shield. Just give me my shields a recharge.
I am repairing myself.
Airstrike.
I am taking fire, friends.
I'm spotted. Taking fire.
Oh my.
I have been down.
Recharging my shields.
I'm down.
Patching myself up a bit.
Let's move this way. Never mind.
I wonder. I'm good. You tired? Yeah.
Beginning ring countdown.
Looks like I'm inside the ring. Don't worry, I got a squad mate's banner. I picked up a teammate's banner.
Fuck. Man, crafting that beacon literally told everybody where I was. That's your geez. I try. That's annoying. Fuck, man. Should have not crafted that beacon, bro. I should have just survived. Oh well. Yeah, I was really tired earlier. I was like, oh my god, I was so tired. I was like, we're going to sleep, boys. But then I was like, nah, I gotta stream. I passed by Barbecue's stream last night. I was gonna say hi, but I saw you guys playing Apex.
Spent gunpowder. Smells like victory.
Smells like victory, boys.
If you're with me, I'm with you. Only the best for my friends.
You're so bad at Apex?
This is your champion.
My legs are ready to go. Some assembly required.
Let's find something good.
Fedora! Yo! What's up, Fedora? Casey painted my face. How's the movie, buddy? I have returned from the theater of the movie. Nice, Fedora. Long the first thing, Casey did it.
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
Like, let me try this on you.
We're already at the next ring. Attention. Good.
What movie you watched?
First blood. FFGs always go first.
Yeah, you know about Thunderstorms, the newest member of the Crusaders team? Wait, what? No, Thunderstorm? Is this like a... What? I'm so confused. Is this a Johnny thing? Is he good? Is Thunderstorm? Is he like a Overwatch player or what?
Meat wagon's having one hell of a day. Don't open for VIPs only. Extended heavy mag here. Level 3. Your kill leader. Watch your 6.
Does Johnny has is he still playing with the Pure Oxen and Shura, or is he not playing with them anymore? Because I know everybody's like schedule kind of like change, so it's hard for Johnny. It's hard for them to play together.
It takes time.
Dune? What is Dune? Is that a movie?
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3. Backpack here. Level 2.
Yeah, Johnny thing. Thunder recently joined the Crusaders stream team because of barbecue. He plays both Overwatch and Apex. He's pretty cool, honestly, and honestly, not sure he hasn't played competitive. Oh, okay. I see. So, what about the Thunderstorm? Was he playing with you guys last night, or what was that? Yo, what was that shotgun bolt?
Level 3.
A purple shotgun bolt.
Ammo up.
Took it.
Didn't hear some foot. Let's get out of here.
Warning. Ring closing.
Good work. We're inside the next ring.
If recently came out, pretty sick movie. Really? What is it about?
Got some extra supplies. Listen up, I'm calling a lifeline package in.
What have I missed? This is literally like my third game because Casey took forever to do the makeup.
Care package package being delivered.
So you haven't missed much.
Backpack here. Level 2. Extended light mag here. Level 3. I see someone over there.
Yeah, barbecue was playing with him. They invited me, so we ended up with. Oh, okay.
Welcome to the shop. I've got just the thing for you.
I see.
Just giving my shields a recharge. They're shooting at me. Recharging my shields. Recharging my shields. Grenade.
No, he was one shot.
Reloading.
Dude, he was 1 HP. God damn.
Reloading. Listen up, got another squad coming in. They're shooting at me. Recharging my shields. Throwing out star.
Push now.
Yeah, we gotta push that. We gotta push that bush.
Frag out. The last one. Get some. Hold tight. I got your back. They're shooting at me.
Another 50, another 50.
Don't drive out.
Too low.
Recharging shields. Taking fire. Frag out. Frag go. Reloading. Target. Recharging shields. Oscar Mike. Spotted. Shooting. Taking fire. I'm down.
What is Piep? Dat net hier. Fucking one.
Reloading.
Literally. I killed the blood from them too.
Holy shit.
Stop looting at the fucking fight.
Tango down.
Oh my god, they're so bad.
Smoke out.
Bro, you're the only one dead. Shut your filthy mouth.
They're so bad.
Shut your filthy fucking mouth already. All you've done is fucking talking shit. Just shut up. Holy shit, man. One of you fucking dead. And now you're just fucking typing? You fucking little bitch. Anyways. Woo! Holy shit. There is someone. Alright, hold on. Oh my lord, look at this guy. Anyways, Korean barbecue is the best. No way anyone can change my mind. No way anyone can change my mind. I love Korean barbecue. I don't think I've ever had Korean barbecue, to be honest with you. To be honest with you guys, I've never had Korean barbecue. I love Korean food. My boyfriend and I going for Korean barbecue. But yeah, there is so much to the story. It's difficult to explain everything. And guys, have you guys heard about Facebook is rebranding Facebook?
Ineptitude is the true killer.
Facebook is gonna be called now Meta. So apparently, right now it's a good time to invest into Meta stocks. They're gonna go up the fucking chart apparently.
You can call me Bloodhound.
Introducing your champion.
What? Are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious, Libby. I've never had Korean barbecue. It's so good. Dan Gifted never had Korean barbecue. Facebook is rebranding. Yeah, it's rebranding to Meta. Think about it. You guys remember the movie Player Number One? You guys remember that movie? Remember what the universe was called? The metaverse. I think Facebook. I think Zuckerberg is trying to recreate that shit. That's what I think. That's my opinion. I don't know. I think he's trying to recreate a whole world, an online world.
Enough lambing around. We drop. Might be something good this way.
Yeah, think about it. And the fucking movie, the world was called Metaverse. And now, Zuckerberg is trying to recreate a whole world, a new brand. He's trying to recreate a brand called Meta. And he's gonna create the Metaverse. I'm telling you. Hey, Casey's back, boys. Woo! Oh, you son of a bitch. How does he...
Next ring's not close.
From me. I hate it. I literally hate everyone.
Scanning the area.
Casey's back, boys.
Trap set.
Sleepy laughed after I said I haven't never had Korean barbecue. Either that or she's in shock and she passed out. So it was me.
Hey, maybe we don't take this fight. They seem to have the high ground.
Yeah, I agree.
Rupturing this hold.
I've seen enough Lord of the Rings to know how that ends.
I suspect we will find something here.
Oh. First, Facebook is rebranding and Gifted has... Whoa, buddy.
Target spotted here. The ring is not close.
Deploying health drone. Just giving my shields a recharge.
The ring is distant. 45 seconds before closure.
Brandon Gifted has never had Korean barbecue. So much information all at once.
Extra supplies over here.
Too much to take all at once, boys. You doing, Olaf? Good.
New kill leader appointed.
Casey, apparently, the source says that Casey's gonna stream tomorrow while I'm at work. I don't know how true this is, you know. This is like, you know.
Warning.
Oh my god, dude, I'm so itchy and I can't.
We are all outside of the ring.
Extra
So
supplies
tomorrow,
over here.
Casey stream. We're expecting the Casey stream tomorrow.
Back, knockdown shield here.
I don't know.
Level 2.
I don't know how trustworthy the news source is, but
The champion was weighed and found wanting. The rewards in that care package could be a deciding variable.
Got some extra supplies.
Marking our surroundings.
Here's your birthday
Casey stream,
present.
let's go. I know. I just wish I was here for it. She said she doesn't like me, so she wants to stream when I'm not here. Unbelievable.
The trap is set. Data soon to follow.
Let's explore this way.
Yes.
I don't know what our Bloodhound's doing, but we gotta follow him.
I heard gunshots. I want to go towards them. We can third part.
Let's go this way.
You guys ever heard of
Hostile over there.
One half of the squads remain.
Attention. There is a new
Enemy spotted.
They got that high ground. Careful, careful.
I suggest some research in this area.
Oh, we're just gonna shoot right now. That's good. I'm going around. I'm going over
We
here.
should conduct a search right here.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Tossing thermite. Throwing thermite.
Richard.
Deploying variable.
Oh.
Getting shot. Good job, me. Spotted the subject.
Trusted the Old Father.
Spotted. Taking fire. Enemy taken out.
What the fuck? What? Where were my bullets going? I am so confused. Oh. I have my shotgun on that man's mouth. Holy shit, bro. Whew-wee. Jesus Christ, but man, my team has got knocked way too quick. Truly, truly, truly unfortunate, brother. Bro, the Korean barbecue thing is still bothering me. Well, I've wanted to go get Korean barbecue, but Casey doesn't. Asian. It's like cook the meat, right?
We're in this together. Remember that.
Have you ever gotten Korean barbecue?
Scootin' and lootin', amigo.
Really? He got it from North Korea. Kim Jong-un. He said Kim Jong-un himself. Give it to him. Easy way to get fat Korean barbecue. Is it like bad? Like, what do you eat?
Run fast, hit fast, win fast.
The real TJ? It's just me and TJ here? I was saying that I was going to miss some of the stream because I went to the movie theater. I said something about it on the announcement, and he said he was starting the stream. Oh yeah, Korean barbecue can have tons of calories. Oh shit. So what you're saying is it's delicious. Rip.
Attention.
Holy shit.
First blood, and it's not us.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
Oh, that's got a kick.
Holy shit.
Recharging my shields.
Holy shit, dude, I just got rolled.
Look out, grenade.
Attention.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Getting shot at. New kill leader. I'm down.
Damn. Well,
Enemies right here.
minus 46, boys. That's unfortunate, man. Really unfortunate. And it's 48, not 46. 48. Damn. I was like over here, and now we're right back down, boys. This game is like, I'm so over it already. The solo life is like ridiculous. I need to find me like a really good teammate though. Like a solid fucking team, like crazy good team. Hard. Solo life is too hard. When I get paid next, I gotta go out and get some Korean barbecue. Okay. Maybe we'll look into a Korean barbecue spot, baby. Check it out. I want them like great Korean. Korean! You know? Sorry, I missed most of it. My uncle just said, hey, we are going to see a movie. And I was like, oh, okay. But I was planning on tuning in. It's all good. It's all good, Fedora. I'm glad you had a good time, brother. I'm craving Korean barbecue now. You guys are killing me. You're making me really hungry now. Making me hungry. You bought cereal by any chance? It just kills me. It is killing me. It's so good. I will like Hasha. The Asian within me is rising. Hasha Korean barbecue. It's good that you went in the movies. He say he watched Juno.
I'm so bored.
What? What?
The pull toward disorder is relentless.
What is Juno?
I embrace it.
He says very complex.
Ready to go. Seen?
This is your champion.
Yes. You have the same tea. I'm so confused. Oh, the same team. Oh.
Ding dong, trick or trick.
Oh,
There's
shit,
really
yeah.
nothing else. Boom.
I'll start laughing too much again. I enjoy it a lot, but the
Prepare for
whole
sudden
time I
death.
was like, I'm missing gifted stream. They're too funny, bro. I heard the movie was based on a book. Have you heard of it? I only read if I have to. Or if like I'm going to prison and like, oh my god. Oh, there's so many people here, bro. We're so dead. Check out Vanity, back out.
First blood. Good thing it's not that.
Whoa. Whoa. Yo, why you guys like to drop so hot? I don't get it. It's crazy. Bro, I can't, bro. I just gotta laugh it off, bro. I just gotta laugh it off, man. Oh, another minus 48. All right, I'm gonna wait a second because I do not want to get into that team. This is, bro. This game's gotta have at least one voiding spot. You gotta be able to void at least one fucking. You know what I mean? So bad, bro. Holy shit, bro. Holy shit, bro. It is so bad. I mean, actually haven't. Oh, like, what are these people doing? I blame y'all for making me hungry all the time. Bro, I got super hungry out of nowhere. Yeah, Casey's streaming tomorrow. That's what the news source says. I don't know. You know what I mean? I might have read wrong. You know? You say, I'm going to stream. Yeah. Work. When you're working. Who knows? Who knows?
It's time to impress.
Who knows? The news source might be wrong.
Ruck up. It's time to move out.
The truth is out there.
All right, listen. If there is someone I know in this world, it's Casey. All right. I know Casey at the back of my hand. At the back of my hand, I know her. There we go. She's not answering. You know what this means? Maybe she'll stream, maybe she won't, depending how sleepy she feels tomorrow. We'll see. This is what it means, boys. She's not answering. She's avoiding the question. Gifted, your face paint looks like something I had on back on my freshman year when I went to Santa Cruz. Okay, okay.
Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shock, and rock.
Bro, please don't drop so hard. We got one more team with us.
Contact on my marker.
Attention. First blood.
Here goes the first. Take the rest.
Poppin', taking fire.
And GG's. This man's dead.
Give me a sec. Charge your shield.
Ring countdown.
Taking fire.
Rings far.
Recharging my shields.
Taking a knee. Patching up. Deploying head drone.
Attention. The champion has been eliminated.
Champion out.
New kill.
Taking fire.
Adding an extra pair of eyes.
Spotted. Driving it.
Right here, baby.
Backing out of my drone.
Enemy down.
Oh, bro. I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting.
That was the last of them. Another squad bites the dust.
I love how this fucking asshole took everything. But I fucking did everything here. Bro, I'm mad!
Wouldn't like to lost the mic. I'm spotted.
Switching to drone view. Watch my back. See one.
Oh,
Logged off my drone. Signaling my drone back.
Frag out.
ah, damn it, bro.
There's a jump tower over there.
Spotted. Double timing it. Taking fire.
Give me a second. Fixing up.
Oh, fuck, man.
Pop in the chimney.
Oh, you. Just run. Get out. Fuck, dude. Get out. Don't fight this. Guy. Holy shit. That's not gonna make it, brother. That's way far.
Warning. Ring closing.
What is it? Bro, what am I playing with? What am I playing with, man? Holy shit. This guy's gotta be like, I don't get it. Pissed, boys. I'm pissed. I'm really pissed right now.
Attention. Delivering care package.
All right, boys. Let's watch a video, yeah? People are pissing me. All right, boys. Let's watch the video. Which channel should I send it to, or like a personal? I could show you, y'all. It looks pretty similar, but a little different, and had it. Oh, there's like a place for pictures. Halloween stuff. Maybe right here. Halloween stuff. Watch a video real quick while we you guys want to watch a Mr. Baller? One he uploaded today?
Today's video is brought to you by Current. Today, we're going to look at 3 places you can't go and people who went there anyways. But before we get into today's stories, if you're a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious delivered in story format, then you've come to the right place because that's all we do, and we upload 1 or 2 times every week. So if that's of interest to you, the next time the like button has an itch on their back, offer to scratch it for them, but then continuously misunderstand their directions so you never actually itch the right spot. Also, please subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our weekly uploads. All right, let's get into today's stories. On January 1st, 2015, a family in South Yorkshire, England, gathered at a restaurant.
Hold on, boys. Actually, we're gonna wait for Casey here, boys. You like the Pretty sure this guy's gonna rot it out. Wait a second. It's gonna die?
Round 2. Beginning ring countdown.
The next ring is not close. They are watching.
Attention. Delivering replicator.
They're sending down a replicator.
GG's, boys. Alrighty. 43 damage, bro. That's crazy, bro. Some of these people, I'm like, how have you made it past plat? How? Because I don't even see it happening, bro. Alright, boys. Casey, it's not coming, apparently. Making sandwiches for the whole neighborhood. I'm kidding, guys. The Cardinals forgot to pay the electric bill.
Now the lights flicker again. And they come back on. It's just certain banks of lights that are going out. And they're able to pop right back on.
Don't mind my face. It is the most weirdest face I've ever made. How you put it? Let's see. Gifted and I are twins. Oh, yours is pretty dope. Yeah, that's not bad. That's pretty dope. Mr. Ballin to football. No. We're waiting. We're waiting for Casey. Sorry, I'm just waiting on her.
So I only half cooked this lobster because it's going to go into the fryer and then it's going to get stir fried in the wok. Just like all the best Chinese dishes, this comes together really quickly. Prosperity Jerk Lobster is our take on crispy wok stir-fried lobster that you can get in Chinatown at 2 a.m. when you're at a table full of chefs. So this is how we get the lobster ready for service. This is our three-step dredge method. So it starts off with a dry, and then next we go into wet. So for every lobster, this is exactly how we do it.
All right.
One at a time. All right.
Who's here, boys? Who's here? Let's go.
For their annual New Year's Day lunch. But one member of this family who said they would be attending didn't show up. It was 50-year-old Stephen Winfrey, who was an unemployed, divorced father of two, who in recent years had become quite depressed. When they reached out to him on his phone and he didn't pick up, the family pretty quickly started to worry that something could have happened to him, that, perhaps he did something to harm himself given his mental state. But his sister, Nadine, who was at this lunch, she reassured the rest of the family that she had spoken to Stephen.
The face paint covers my ugly face. Let's go. Nah, you're crazy, bro.
Even the night before, and he was in great spirits and had told her that his plan was to go rabbit hunting the next day on New Year's Day before heading over to the restaurant for lunch. And because Nadine knew that her brother recently had really taken a liking to rabbit hunting, it was one of the very few things that actually made him happy, she told the family, look, I bet you anything he just lost track of time and he will get here late, or maybe we won't see him at all, but at least he's out doing something that makes him happy. And so the family was reassured by this, and so they sat down at their table, they ordered their food, and the whole meal, everyone's kind of looking over at the front door, expecting Stephen to come strolling in at any minute. But when they finished up eating, he still had not arrived. And so as the family was getting ready to leave the restaurant and head back home, they all decided that, you know what, I'm sure Stephen is fine, he's doing something he loves, I'm sure he did just get carried away, and so we'll just wait for him to contact us. And so the family, they all leave the restaurant and they spend the rest of the day at their respective households, and then the following morning, they all get in touch with each other and they discover that still no one has seen or heard from Stephen. And so at this point, the family just felt like there was something off about this. and so they contacted the police and they reported him missing. As the police were getting ready to head out and begin looking for Stephen that day, they received a call. Stephen had been found. Although the exact details of what happened to Stephen may never be fully understood, this is the best theory that the police have come up with. On New Year's Day, January 1st, the day Stephen was supposed to meet his family for lunch, he had gotten up early and headed out to a nearby forested park to do some rabbit hunting, just like he told his sister he would be. He had gone to the park with his dog and some ferrets. The way Stephen caught rabbits is he would release these ferrets into various rabbit holes, and then he would stand back with his rifle and he would wait for the ferret to run the rabbits out of their holes, out into the open, and then he would raise his rifle and shoot at the rabbits, and then his dog would run over and grab the rabbit and bring it back to him. And so all morning long, he was doing this with relative success, and then something happened to where Stephen decided he needed to actually look inside of one of these rabbit holes. Perhaps one of his ferrets got stuck, or one of the rabbits got stuck, but either way, he wanted to look into the opening of one of these rabbit holes, and so he walked over to it, and apparently he couldn't quite see whatever it was he wanted to see, and so he got down on his hands and knees and stuck his head into this rabbit hole opening. Now, these openings to these rabbit holes are pretty narrow, and so once he forced his head inside, it got stuck. He could not pull it out again. And so all around the outside of this hole where his head was stuck, there were these deep divots that his hands had obviously dug once he realized he was stuck, because he was trying to dig the entrance a little bit wider to get his head out. But as he was working really, really hard and laboring to kind of dig this hole out, he was burning up the very limited amount of oxygen that was inside of this hole. And so very quickly, as he was trying to save himself, he would have started to struggle breathing because there just wasn't enough air in this hole. And so when it became clear he was starting to suffocate, he abandoned the approach of trying to dig himself out and began trying to contort his body outside of the hole at really extreme angles to try to pop his head out, even if it meant breaking his neck in the process. But no matter how hard he tried, he just could not get his head out. The following day, January 2nd at 4 p.m., this is after Stephen has been reported missing, a person walking through that forested park, they found Stephen. They saw his body poking out of that hole at a really extreme angle, and so they called the police. The police showed up to the park, and they confirmed that Stephen was dead. He had suffocated. His death was not ruled a suicide. It was determined to be an accident. As for Stephen's dog and his ferrets, they were found near his body, and they were unhurt. Before we get into our next story, I want to talk about today's sponsor, Current. Nowadays, virtually but there is 1 in 20 handle certain aspects of our account. And I don't know about you, but I don't like the idea of sitting in front of a bank rep and making major financial decisions while someone is literally waiting for me. That's so stressful. After signing up with Current, which is a mobile banking app, they send you your very own custom debit card. Here's mine. And then after that, everything is done online. They have a great rewards program. They have a great savings program called Savings Pods. No more pressure, no more inconvenience, just money management done exclusively online the way it should be. Also, Current and I are going to be giving away $10,000 to you all. The way it works is you go download Current using the code Mr. Ballin, and then you could be one of 20 people that receives $500 from this promotion. Okay? Born in 1970.
The stunt. Now I feel bad for saying that.
Brian Joplin was born in 1972 and was raised in this tiny town in Oklahoma called Hugo. He was a big guy.
Well, Casey left us, boys. She left us. I waited and I waited. Waited. She left. Let's wait 30 seconds. $25, $24, $23, $22, $21, $20, $19, $18, $17, $16, $15, $14, $13. Casey's in the mission? Yeah. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Oh no, boys. Oh no. 5, 4, 3, 2. 30 seconds seems kind of long though. I don't know. 1. And 0. There she goes.
So growing up, he was always encouraged to play football, and he did, but his real passion had always been working on cars. It was something he loved to do, and he was extremely good at doing. After he graduated high school, he stuck around in Hugo doing some auto body work, but he got this feeling that he should do something bigger with his life. And so in 1992, he decided to enlist in the United States Navy. This was something his family was extremely proud of him for doing, especially his grandfather, who had flown bomber planes during World War II. Following Brian's initial military training, better known as boot camp, he was sent to Aviation Machinist Mate School, which is a military school for military members that teaches you how to be a mechanic for all things that fly. And so after Brian breezed through the school, because he was already a very skilled mechanic, and so it came to him naturally, he was sent to his first duty station out in California. And so he joins his California unit, and immediately he excels, and he becomes one of the very best mechanics at his unit, despite being one of the most junior. And while he was in California, he also met his wife, Belinda. And so over the next several years,
aircraft mechanic, they make like $400,000 a year.
That he was in California, and then he moved around
Like
to Texas and a couple
crazy
other places. He just continued to shine at work, and at home, he and his wife began building a family. They had 2 daughters. And so by and large, everything in Brian's life was going exactly to plan, until Brian made a terrible mistake. Fast forward to October 4th, 2005, and Brian, who was 32 at the time, was deployed with his unit to Bahrain, which is a country in the Persian Gulf. That particular day, Brian, along with 2 other mechanics from his unit and 2 pilots from his unit, had been tasked with flying from Bahrain north to Kuwait, which is another country in the Persian Gulf. This was a routine flight, about an hour long. It was one they had made several times during this deployment. Brian was not really looking forward to doing it, and neither were the other people that were on this particular flight. But Brian decided the way he would make this trip less monotonous and boring is he would perform the stunt. So Brian and the other 2 mechanics, they load in the back of this helicopter in the cargo area, so the passenger area of this helo, and the 2 pilots, they load into the cockpit. And within a couple of minutes, they were 125 feet off the ground, careening forward out over the Persian Gulf at over 120 miles an hour. Brian and the other 2 mechanics in the back of this craft had elected to keep the back loading ramp that folds up and down to allow people to come in and out of this helicopter. They had decided to keep it down for this flight. So basically, they had this huge opening that just looked straight down to the earth. But this is a very common thing in the military. Lots of helicopters, when they're flying around, have either a side door open or the back ramp down, because it provides an incredible view, and more importantly, it provides this amazing breeze inside of the cabin. A few minutes later, when the helicopter is way out over the Persian Gulf, Brian decides now is a good time to do this stunt. And so he looks across at the other side of the helicopter and kind of signals at the other 2 mechanics. It's super loud inside of the back of a helo, and so there's no way they could have spoken to each other besides with a headset, and they were not about to speak about the stunt over the headset because they didn't want the pilots to know. And so Brian signaled to the other 2 because they were totally in on his stunt he was about to do, and so they grinned, and one of them pulled out a camera to be ready for what he was going to do, and then Brian disconnected his helo lanyard. So inside of a military helicopter, you'll find all these metal eyelets, these little rings all over the floor, the walls, the ceiling, and these are there in order to attach cargo or strap things down, or to attach yourself, a person, inside of the helicopter. And so the way you do that is by using your helo lanyard. It's this belt you wear that has this special strap that comes off the front of it, and at the end of this 1 or 2 foot long strap is a carabiner, a clip, and you clip that onto any of those eyelets. And so that keeps you from flying out of the helicopter if the pilots need to maneuver suddenly, or if you lose altitude, anything can happen inside. And so Brian removes his helo lanyard and then grabs this stretch of nylon rope. It was like a crudely built safety harness that kind of functioned like a helo lanyard in the sense that there was a carabiner on one end, and on the other there was a way to attach it to yourself. But unlike it being this belt and kind of high-tech system that attached to him, it was really just kind of a slip knot on one end of this 10-foot long line. And so Brian most likely had built this 10-foot long safety harness for this particular stunt, or someone else had. But either way, he picks this up after detaching his helo lanyard, and he puts the loop end of this 10-foot line, the slip knot end, over his head down to his waist, and then cinched it tight. And then he very carefully stood up and walked towards towards the back of the helo, and then he clipped the end of this 10-foot line with the carabiner into one of the eyelets on the ground, right where the back ramp begins to go down. And so once that was in place, he turned and looked at the other two mechanics and gave them one more thumbs up, and then he got down on his hands and knees, and he begins crawling backwards down the ramp. And so once he gets to the very edge of this ramp, so literally right behind him is just the open air. At that point, he grabs with his left hand one of those metal rings that are on the actual ramp itself. He gets a firm grip with one hand, and then with his right hand, he grabs the side of the ramp. There's some metal framing there. And so once he had a good grip and he felt confident in it, he kind of slowly lowered his lower half until it slipped off of the ramp. And as soon as it did, the winds outside the helicopter, the 120 mile an hour plus winds, they immediately swept his legs up and kind of held them in the air horizontal like he was flying. And so he's holding on to the back of the ramp, but his arms are kind of tucked up near his chest. But once he feels his legs up in the air, he slowly extends himself. And finally, when they were fully extended, he was officially doing the Superman stunt. This was called Supermaning, what he was doing. And as soon as he was in this position, the other crew members inside of the helicopter, they knew this was it. Let's take some pictures. And so one of them got their camera out and took some pictures of him. And Brian knows he's getting pictures taken. He's holding on as tight as he can. And then after the pictures were taken and Brian looked up and kind of got the thumbs up that he was good, he began trying to pull himself back into the helicopter, but he lost his grip. And as soon as he lost his grip, those 120 mile an hour plus winds, they whipped him backwards. And the safety harness that he had strapped around his waist, that's the only thing that caught him from flying away from the helicopter. And so Brian attempts to try to grab the ramp, but it's too far away. And as he's getting pulled by the wind away from the helicopter, that harness that was around his waist, it rides up until it stops right around his chest. And so at that point, he keeps his arms pinned by his side because he doesn't want the harness to slip up over his shoulders, because then he will fall to his death. But because this harness was self-tightening, as he was whipping in the winds, the wind was pulling him so hard away from the helicopter that it was tightening that loop around his chest. And so his chest got so tightly squeezed that it caused him to pass out. And as soon as that happened, his arms that were holding that harness in place, well, his arms went limp, and then the wind whipped his arms over his head, and the harness immediately slipped up over his shoulders, off his head, off his arms, and he went flying 125 feet all the way down to the water below where he died. There were at least 8 people that were punished for this incident, including the 2 crew members in the back of the helicopter taking pictures because they were totally in on this, but the details of the punishments were never made public. In the late 1860s, a group of rugged American explorers came out of the wilderness and went straight to a newspaper to tell them about this otherworldly place they had found. And so the newspaper sat down, they got their notepad out, and these explorers start describing this place. And they say, okay, well, it's this huge expanse of wilderness. And in the middle of it, there are all these boiling lakes that are either neon green or yellow or red or all of those. And they're shooting boiling water into the sky. And there are these breathtaking waterfalls and snow-capped mountains. And there are bison and elk and wolves and bears just free roaming the whole area. And so the newspaper, they take all this down, and at the end of it, they say, okay, guys, well, unfortunately, we don't publish fiction. But these explorers weren't lying. They were describing an area that we now know as Yellowstone National Park, which is this massive expanse of wilderness in Wyoming that sits on top of a volcano. And those boiling neon green, red, and yellow lakes really do exist. Those are hot springs, and they are the result of water passing by and making contact with underground magma chambers. Today, Yellowstone is so popular that every year, millions of people go to the park, and so as a result, the park employs hundreds of people year-round to keep up with tourism. Many of these employees are young people, like college students, and in addition to being paid for their work, the park also offers them the ability to live in employee housing, which are basically dormitories spaced all across the park to make it easier to just be on site and do their job, and these dormitories are either free or very low cost. And so these young people typically take up that offer and will stay inside of these dormitories for as long as they're working at the park. And so in 2000, a 20-year-old summer employee named Sarah Hulfers, she was staying in one of these dormitories in the park, and she was in her room when a group of other young employees that were staying in this dorm came down the hall, and they knocked on her door, and they asked her if she wanted to come with them to go swimming. And so Sarah, she had a day off, and she wasn't doing anything, and so she said, sure, I'll come with you guys. And so after they all got their bathing suits on and got their towels and snacks packed, they left the dormitories and got into a couple of cars, and then they drove over to this dirt lot that was right up against this huge forest. And so they parked, they got out, and they make their way over to this trailhead that begins in the parking lot and goes straight into this forest. And so they walk down this trail until the trail goes right out of the forest and brings them to the edge of this river. And this river was called the Firehole River. It was called that because the surface of this river steamed, and it gave the impression that this river was on fire. The reason this happened is some of the water flowing through this river would pass by those underground magma chambers, warming it up. And so this is a lot like the hot springs, except on a much smaller level. The hot springs are boiling, whereas this river was just slightly warmer to the point where it would steam. So totally safe to swim in. So Sarah and the rest of this group, they come out of that trailhead and they're standing on the edge of this beautiful river, and they walk down to the edge and they all jump in and they have this great day. day. They're swimming around, they're playing games, and they were only expecting to be there for a couple of hours, but they were having so much fun that before long, the sun had gone down and they were still in the river. And so when it was dark out, they finally climbed out of the river and they toweled off, and then they realized they had a bit of a problem. Because they did not expect to be there for as long as they were, no one had brought flashlights, and the way back to the parking lot would be going along that trail through the forest, but that was a pretty far trail, and it's totally pitch black out. There's no ambient light, and realistically, there's some pretty big animals that live inside of that forest. And so some people in this group were a little bit nervous about walking through this forest. But ultimately, about half of the group said, you know what, whatever, let's just run through the forest and get back to our cars as fast as we can. I'm sure nothing will happen to us. And the other half decided they would look for an alternative route that would skirt the forest and allow the moonlight to be their guide along the way. That second group was made up of Sarah, along with two 18-year-old boys named Lance Bucci and Tyler Montague. So Sarah and these two boys, they're standing there and they're watching the first group go into the forest and disappear. And then she, along with these two guys, they turn right and they begin skirting the river and walking around the forest. And so they walk downstream with the river on one side and the forest on their left, and they're walking for a while until they see up ahead on their left, it looks like the forest is starting to thin out maybe a little bit. And so they took that as an opportunity to cut left and basically begin kind of going straight towards the parking lot, which was generally off to their left. And so they make that turn, they start walking, and the terrain is relatively open. It's this big open field with a couple of trees here and there. It was pretty easy to navigate, and they felt like, hey, we found a great alternative route. The moonlight's still shining through. We got great visibility. And so they're walking along happy as can be. And then they see there's a couple of streams up ahead. They get to the first stream and it's not that big, so they jump across it. They get to the next stream. It's still not that big. They jump across that one. And then they get to this third stream and they realize, you know, it's still pretty small, but it's significantly bigger than the last two. And so if we mistime it, we could fall into it. Now, this was not some huge deal. They were already wet from having gone swimming, but they didn't want to jump in the stream. And so they considered walking off to the right and trying to find an area that was more narrow they could jump across more easily. But they figured they were probably within maybe 100 or 200 feet of the parking lot. They couldn't see it, but they knew they were close. And they really didn't want to go farther and farther away to only have to just jump over this thing anyways. And so they decide, you know what, let's just jump across it. Let's just do it. If we fall in, we fall in. And so the three of them backed up from the stream to give themselves some running room. And then they grabbed hands. And at the same time, all three of them ran forward and leapt across the stream. And they cleared it. They landed on the other side, but the ground they landed on was kind of loose and soft. And so it kind of crumbled underneath them and they all fell backwards into the stream. In the darkness, this stream had looked like the other two streams they had seen, albeit a little bit larger. And so they were not thinking this could be potentially hazardous if they fell into the water. But it would turn out this stream was extremely hazardous. It was nothing like the other two streams they had encountered. This one was runoff from a nearby hot spring. And so the temperature inside of this stream was 178 degrees Fahrenheit. So it was practically boiling water. And it looked like it was shallow, but in fact, this stream was 10 feet deep. And so when this trio fell into these scalding waters, they let out blood-curdling screams, and the other group that had ran down the forest path, they had got to the parking lot and were waiting for them. And so they hear the scream and they just take off running in the direction of the screams. They cut right through the forest and they come out to that field and they find Lance and Tyler are on the edge of the stream, desperately trying to pull Sarah out of the water. And so the parking lot crew, they run over and they grab Sarah, they pull her out. They don't really know what's happened. They don't know this is some boiling stream, but it very quickly dawns on them when Lance and Tyler and Sarah just continue to scream outside of the water that something is horribly wrong. And so one of the people in the parking lot crew, they take off running, they go into one of their cars and they drive and they get help. And not that long after, a helicopter would arrive and it would take Sarah, Lance, and Tyler to a nearby hospital. It would turn out Lance and Tyler, when they fell into this water, they only submerged up to their necks. And as soon as they hit the water, they immediately turned and got themselves out again. So they were only in the water for maybe a second or two. And these things ultimately saved their lives. Although they did still have burns over almost their entire bodies. They had to go through dozens and dozens of surgeries and years of rehab, and they had to pay all this money for medical bills. So it was not a smooth course after they got pulled out, but they lived. As for Sarah, she was not as lucky. When she fell into the water, she completely submerged. Her head, her body, all of it went under the water, and then she just could not get herself out again. And so she stayed in the water much longer than the guys did. When she was admitted to the hospital, despite the fact she was talking and conscious, the doctors very quickly realized they had a big problem with her. A third-degree burn, or a full thickness burn, is when the outer layer of skin gets destroyed, and also the inner, deeper tissues of the skin also gets destroyed, including the cells that are responsible for reproducing skin. And so if you get a third-degree burn, that part of your body will not heal on its own. You literally have to get a skin graft. And a skin graft is effectively a skin transplant. They will take other sections of skin from your body that are unburned, and they will place them over that site where you have the third-degree burn. But when Sarah was wheeled into the operating room, it was determined that she had third-degree burns on 100% of her body. So there was no unburned skin to use for a skin graft. Her whole body was ruined. And so despite their best efforts, Sarah would pass away away 15 hours after arriving at the hospital. A year later, Lance's family would sue the National Park Service for not having put up a sign near that particular stream to warn people of its dangers. But that lawsuit was tossed out because it was determined that the trio, Sarah, Tyler, and Lance, had chosen to walk off trail in a known thermal area, and so they were being negligent, not the park. So that's going to do it, guys. If you found the secret in today's episode, let us know in the comment section.
That's crazy. I never find the secret. I swear, never do. I think I did it once by accident, but like I'm paying attention to what he's saying so much that, damn. But that's crazy, man. Holy shit. 1522. Damn, that's wild, man.
And they say, okay, well, it's this huge
Where?
expanse of wilderness. And in the middle of it, there are all these
It's around here. Person says here. Where? What? Where? Apparently it's a screen face. I'm not seeing it. You guys see it? It's like a little sticker that he puts. He puts like a little sticker in here around the video. She said just 1522. 1522. Screen face. 1522. The screen face. You guys see it? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Damn, that's a hard one. Holy shit, that was a hard one. Ali.
And in the middle of it, there are all these boiling lakes that are either...
That was a hard one. He's getting good at hiding shit. Oh my god. Alrighty. Dang. All right, boys. I think I'm gonna call it here because I do have to take a shower and I have to wake up early. So I think we're gonna call it a night there. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate for those of you that came by again tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much. And yeah, I'll see you guys. We'll see when I see you guys. Me and Casey were talking about streaming on Halloween when we go out. We'll probably stream through our phones, but we'll see. All right. Have a good night, guys. Rip. Have a good night, Fedora. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. I will see you again. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. Have a good night, guys. For sure on Halloween. All right. Bye. Take care, guys.